And here come y'all in the comments. Oh, Lego, this is exactly what we were talking about. This guy's not good. This guy stinks. Oh, Lego, stop making videos about this guy. Well, the thing is, he is like the most popular Montreal Canadiens related player that is actually participating in game action right now, so why can we not go out there and talk about Ivan Demidov? Because unfortunately for Montreal Canadiens fans, the past few days have been filled with some pretty bad news when it comes to Demidov and his play with SKA St Petersburg. Now, I'm going to preface this all by saying that I don't think it would be wise to attribute what's happening and how everything's been going for Demidov into believing that he's not as good of a prospect as we may have believed he was, let's say 2 weeks ago. He's still talented, he's still skilled, he's still gonna tear it up with the Montreal Canadiens in a few years' time. We just gotta give it time. Because right now, Ivan Demidov, 18 years old, 6 feet, 192, playing for SKA St Petersburg, has 4 games played with the club, and he's only got 1 point. You see, the thing is, if you go over to Demidov and his game log, things are really not looking good for him when it comes to how SKA St Petersburg, firstly, is playing, and secondly, how SKA St Petersburg is using him. He had scored an assist in his first game against Metallurg Magnitogorsk, had 14 minutes time on ice in that game. Then in the second game for SKA, 13 minutes, so 1 minute fewer, 0 points. The game after, against Lokomotiv Yaroslavl, he had 10 minutes, so even fewer minutes and 0 points. And then the game against Traktor Chelyabinsk, his time on ice is not recorded here. The problem here is, not only is Ivan Demidov not scoring any points, not only is his time on ice getting lower and lower by the game, but you also have the fact that SKA St Petersburg kinda stinks right now. They haven't scored a goal in 2 games, and they only have 7 total goals in this season so far. If you go over to the KHL and you look at the stats, okay, this is the stats for the whole league. The guys over in CSKA Moscow are tearing it up. Vitaly Abramov, Maxim Sorkin, Prokhor Poltapov, a lot of guys scoring a lot of points. But you have to scroll all the way down to Arseny Gritsyuk to find the first SKA St. Petersburg player who is on this list. And you have to scroll down even further to find yet another one. We've been going for a while here. There you go, Borna Renjulik, 2 points, 85th overall in the KHL in points. This team is just not scoring any goals, and if you go over to the KHL in totality, hey, guess what? SKA has the second fewest goals in the Western Conference, which is tied for, what is that, 1, 2, third fewest goals for in the entire league. And they've got a negative record. SKA St. Petersburg, what's going on, guys? I thought y'all were supposed to be a powerhouse in the KHL. That's how it always is. For some reason, SKA is not really doing all too well, and Ivan Demidov is not doing well as a result. And now, when you take all these factors and you combine them together, you're getting articles like these that were published by Mark Dumont earlier last night, talking about this Habs prospect report and how Ivan Demidov's usage in the KHL is limited. I wanted to take a few sections from this article, just read them out here in this video to kind of give a tale of the tape as to what's going on with Ivan Demidov. We can pause the Sports Rush update here. Sorry, Scott Gilbranson. But this is what Dumont goes out there and writes about. If you base your analysis entirely on points, Ivan Demidov's KHL start could seem quite underwhelming. He's got 1 assist in 4 games, including back-to-back matchups in SKA, wherein they were shut out. But as we all know, context is key. Demidov went from having one of the most impressive preseasons of any player on the team to featuring on the 4th line as a winger. Yeah, he's getting those 4th line minutes. It's almost like we knew it was going to happen. There's already concern in the air regarding his ice time, which has continued to dwindle. He was given a couple of shifts in the third period on Thursday, so yesterday, though they were definitely of the garbage time variety, as SKA was trailing 3-0 in the dying minutes of the game. Ivan Demidov came close to scoring before being robbed by former Canadiens goaltending prospect Zach Fucale, and he did generate a scoring chance in one of his rare shifts earlier in the period. But overall, you'd be hard-pressed to suggest he's been given a legitimate chance to find his rhythm. He was also quite solid in his own zone, ensuring his penchant for playing in the offensive zone did not prevent him from playing a stalwart brand of defense. Even here, there's an included tweet of SKA Hockey Club on Twitter. Demidov, that was promising. When speeding towards the tractor net on the right flank, he lashes a threatening wrist shot wide of the mark. Ivan always makes things happen when on the ice. And this was posted, and, some of the replies, literally the best player out there, free my boy, then why is his ice time declining every game? Logic would dictate more time on ice. Put Gritsyuk with Demidov, thank me later. A lot of Habs fans are going out there and defending their guy, as, Canadiens fans will. But when it comes to this chance over here, I actually do have the video for you. Over here, it was posted by Grant McCagg. Demidov is coming closer and closer. SKA's best player in the third period today. I will suspect he'll be in the top 6 next game, as they have been shut out again, and they need his offensive spark. And you can see there's Nikita Zaitsev, the pass over, the one-timer, it gets deflected off the boards, and Ivan Demidov is right there. Look at that, wide open net. He's got the whole lane to shoot at. He takes the shot, the puck is going. It looks like it's going to barely squeak in, but then it's blockered away there by Zach Fucale, out of all people. Yeah, remember Fucale? Man, what a crazy throwback name. Now you have yourselves all the pieces going out there and talking about how Demidov's overall time on ice is going to decrease and how SKA is not scoring. It's been kind of a disaster for Ivan Demidov, I'm not gonna lie, but that's only if you look at the points. If you look at the way he's being played, if you look at the positions they're using him in, it contradicts a lot of what Roman Rottenberg had said at the beginning of the season, wherein they guaranteed, yeah, we're going to give him minutes, we're going to give him opportunities to progress, we're going to develop him, we're going to allow him to grow, we're going to allow him to be better. He's 18 years old, he needs more time in order to really flex his muscles. He was so good in the preseason, and part of it was because he was given those opportunities. Now he's not getting any of them. He's being played on the fourth line. The team is getting shut out in back-to-back games, and they're not giving Demidov the opportunities to really break that through. Even in the most recent game, SKA down 3-0 in the third period. Demidov gets thrown out there in garbage time. That's like some of the only minutes he actually gets. Because, what, they didn't think it was appropriate to use him more in the first 2 periods of the game? I think Elite Prospects actually does have box scores. Can you go out there and see that? No, you can't. Oh, we can go to the KHL website. No, we cannot. Never mind. That's my bad. But either way, I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below about how Ivan Demidov's start to the KHL season has been terrible, and how this may come as a surprise to anybody that was expecting him to getting those minutes. We all thought he would get those minutes. We all thought there would be opportunities for him, but no, they haven't been giving them to him. So now it's like, are you surprised? Are you upset? Are you angry? Does this shock you in any way? I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Of course, the article that we had looked at from Montreal Hockey Now, there's a lot more in here as well, so I'll leave a link in the description to this Mark Dumont piece if you want to read the rest of that yourself. But thoughts in the comment section below about Ivan Demidov, his very bad start to his KHL year, and how that's not really his fault. I'm gonna say it. I'm not afraid to say it. It's SKA screwing this guy over like they did with Matvei Mishkov last year. Thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.